Welcome back to another episode of the Coffee and Records podcast, a podcast where we talk about the music industry and mental health. Today, we have a pop and R&B artist from Korea. She has performed at national TV singing and playing the violin. In her journey trying to build her career as an artist, she has gone on tour in New York City and has been releasing singles, her latest EP called Closure, which has gained great visibility across streaming platforms. In here, we talk about how to master your skincare routine and your career as an artist. Please welcome DAHYUN. DAHYUN, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for bringing me and inviting me.
I am so excited. Listen to your music and I've listened to your work and oh my god, you're full of surprises. Like, let me just
Really?
Yes, when I was like, oh, okay, like looking through your Instagram, and I was like, wow, okay, she can do this. Oh wow, she can do that. Oh my god. So like, I am so happy. We previously have you in the interview of the B Girls, a K-pop band.
Yes.
And I'm so glad that you're here now as an artist and just like sharing a little bit of your experience. So thank you so much for being here. So I want to start by asking you from the beginning. I know you're from Korea, correct? So how does growing up in Korea and like that background influenced you now as an artist?
Oh, I would say Korea has influenced me a lot. Like, it's very different from growing up in the States and in Korea. I feel like the biggest thing for me was K-pop. Like, I feel like automatically you go to Korea and like, for me, I loved singing and then I loved performing. So automatically I just kind of got into the K-pop industry.
Yeah.
And that whole thing did kind of bring up a lot of like different sides of me, I would say. Like, oh, I got to discover myself as a performer and as an artist. Like, I got to try like dancing and singing. I got to do more like softer things, singing, but also try different genres. So it helped me explore myself as a musician for sure. But I would say that it did influence a lot of my like the way how I like to write, I would say.
Yeah.
If you listen to my songs, it's like it's not in Korean. Like, none of my songs are in Korean.
Yeah.
But something about it sounds Korean. I heard this a lot from a lot of people. They're like, it feels slightly K-pop or like K-R&B. But maybe it's the accent. Honestly, I don't even know. But they were saying there's like a little hints of like Korean culture coming out in it.
Oh,
so I would say, I think it influenced me in some way.
Yeah. And we were talking a lot earlier about how being an artist is really hard. Was being an artist always something you wanted to do, or did you like consider doing something else before?
I actually first started music through the violin. Like, since I was 3,
Okay.
I played classical violin. My mom was a violinist. Her dream was to get me like into Juilliard and like do the whole violin classical
Juilliard.
thing.
Oh.
So I think up till middle school, I actually was like trying to prep for those like specific music, like middle schools or like music like high schools where there's like 4 concentrated in classical music.
Yeah.
And I remember I did a whole lot of competitions, performed at Carnegie Hall a lot. And then I was like, I hate it. Like, I just can't. Like, I still play the violin and I love the violin, but I just couldn't, like, it just didn't feel enough, you know?
Okay.
Like, I would go on stage and I play the violin, but it's also like I'm playing a cover of some concerto. And I don't relate to this at all. Like,
right. You didn't feel fulfilled by the music.
yes, it was like, I respect it so much and I think it's very beautiful, all the compositions and everything, but it's just not really what I want to like do.
Yeah.
Like, I just didn't feel enough that I had to do the specific dynamics that they wrote. And like, what happened, I wanted to put my twist into it. It's like, I can't do that because it's like I have to play what's written. I just didn't like that. And I was like, okay, let's do music and then pop. And then just kind of went to K-pop industry. And then back then I feel like to be an artist in Korea, it was like you had to do the K-pop and then you blow up, do the group, and then after that you get to do your solo activities.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, so let's do that. So I tried that, and I think that's how like I went into music, really.
That's pretty interesting. And I saw that you were at a like TV like national or competition, right?
Yeah, I kind of was.
That was amazing. If you want to share more about like that experience and how that shaped your relationship with music today, which is what you're saying is pretty different, right?
Yeah, I would say that TV experience really kind of, I would say like before the TV experience, I did like training like at a company. And when you're training at a company, you can't have social media, you can't have this, you have a lot of restrictions. Like I was able to go to school and then come and go to training till like 10 or 12 and then sleep, and that was it. Like I wasn't able to have like an outside life. And like I feel like doing that a lot like kind of took away a lot of like the joy and happiness about like music, because it just felt like, oh, I'm like in a schedule, and I loved it, but at the same time it felt a bit draining. But then that TV show was kind of like the moment. Well, it was like COVID, and then I left my company, and then the TV show happened, and it was really cool because like, damn, like this is why I trained so long for. Like I was able to go on TV and like perform, and that whole experience was really cool because it kind of gave me like a glimpse of taste of like what could like happen like once like I actually get to debut. So it was like a little bit of like a holding on moment.
Yeah, that's a super super cool experience, I'd say. And even if you like didn't stick to the violin, it's something you got out from it.
Yeah,
so,
for sure.
Yeah. So I saw that you also did a tour called the Blue Hearts Tour, and yeah, tell me about it. Like, why the Blue Hearts, and what was that experience like for you, like going on tour?
I would say it was really nerve-wracking. Like honestly, like doing a whole tour, planning that out was just really crazy in all measures. We chose the name Blue Hearts because I'm not sure if this is accurate, but apparently Blue Hearts means like honest and true love, like in a very like a gentle and like a genuine type of love. Yeah. And all of my songs were kind of about love, and they were like a little more on the happier side. Like yes, there's like the ups and downs of it, but that was the whole point. Like you get to go through the all different sides of me, like when it comes to a relationship. And since most of my songs were trying to reflect that, I was like, let's make it the Blue Hearts Tour. And I basically had like, I think I even like bought like these little light sticks with like hearts on it, and like passed it out to the audience because I wanted like the blue hearts, so that way when I'm on stage I see like hearts on, like, in the audience, and that was like really cool. But yeah, that was just, it just happened like that.
Yeah. And how like did you because it was like around the Eastern, like the Eastern
Yeah, we stayed we mostly stayed in like New York, New Jersey, I would say.
Okay. And how's like the scheduling thing for that? How, like, did you have someone to help you, or did you like just book like all the venues yourself?
So I did have a manager at that time. He helped schedule a lot of things. I'm very grateful for that. I would honestly, that would have never happened without him. And I had a whole band that traveled with us. It was pretty hectic, honestly. It was crazy. I think we did like 5 shows in a week, and it was just like a show, a practice, a show, a practice, a show, a practice. And it was like we were in New York. We performed at Mercury Lounge, the Cutting Room. Yeah. And then where else did we do? Like I'm tweaking. Oh, and then we did a venue in New Jersey. Cool. And then it was like very like tight, but at the same time, it was like, I don't know. I love like tight schedules as well, so I was kind of like, oh wait, I kind of enjoy this, like the fact that I get to sleep at a hotel and then like wake up and the first thing I have to do is like, you know, do my hair and like do everything and then like perform and get to see like so many of like my fans, and that was like really cool. That was really rewarding as an artist.
Yeah. What were some challenges that you faced during the tour, and how did you overcome them?
I think since I am a very like small artist, one of the biggest challenges was like the fear of people not coming. I feel like it's a topic that a lot of artists don't talk about, but honestly I do feel like as a small artist you need to prepare for that. Like you can go to a venue and there might be like 10 people there, and you still gotta like pull through, and you still gotta perform because those 10 people came to see you. And like honestly, like I don't even know those 10 people. Like I was so grateful. Like one of them like wrote, like I remember like one time I was performing and this guy came up to me and he gave me like this Pokemon card, and it had like my face and my lyrics all written down. So it was like basically like a little photo card, and he laminated it onto like a Pokemon card, and then he was like, can you sign this? And I was like, the fact that he like, I didn't even have time to make something like that for myself, and he like created that and brought it to the show and was like trying to catch me after the show and asked me to sign it. Was like,
so cute.
Yeah, it's so cute. Like, I cherish those. Like, once in a while when I feel discouraged as an artist, I'll look at that and be like, yep, there are people listening to my stuff, and I have to keep going.
Yeah,
it's like those small things.
Yeah, let's talk about your latest EP, Closure.
Yes.
So what's the inspiration for your songs and like that whole aesthetic? Because by looking at the cover, like you see the teddy bear, like you see like kind of like this cozy vibe, and so like, yeah, what was your overall inspiration?
So the whole EP is called Closure, and I kind of wanted to represent like a breakup and like having closure for that. So I know a lot of people like struggle with relationships. Honestly, me too. Yeah. It's like everyone. real life situation, guys.
Yeah.
And I would say the first track, Dream Messages, was all about like me longing for them, like wishing I could see them, but it's just like you can't, like you broke up with them. And then because of that, like I wanted to send them dream messages. So maybe like it'd be nice if once in a while you could like step by in my dreams, and then just kind of like we could flash back those memories. So that's Dream Messages. Waltz With Me Now is kind of like me just being like maybe slightly cuckoo, like, you know, just being like, you know what, we're like, just be with me, like why can't you stay? And then Teddy Bear is kind of accepting that, but then also reminiscing, because for me, like a special someone like actually got me a teddy bear, and I thought and I saw this like, and we broke up, and then I saw the teddy bear and I was like, I wrote a song about like I still like the teddy bear is still there and it reminds me of you, and it was like that teddy bear smelled like you as well, but now it's like all gone. It's okay, like I still have something to hold on to, and I'll like still like sleep and sing holding that teddy bear. So that's basically Teddy Bear. And then Comeback is kind of like just my last, like, you know, kind of releasing all my emotions out. So it's like kind of happy, but if you read the lyrics, it's kind of like sad. So it's like a little mellow situation.
Kind of like going through like a hard time when it comes to love. Which is so relatable. So relatable. What's like when you were writing the songs, what was kind of like the main setting you were writing them in? Like, were you writing them in the studio or in a classroom or in your house at 2 a.m.? I don't know.
Honestly, I wrote a lot of them in my bedroom on my guitar or piano. I think I wrote a lot of them like in different times. Like Waltz With Me was written like way before. So it was like when I was like still dating the person, so it was like a little more happier. And then Dream Messages was written when I was like in long distance with that person. So it was like kind of representing that current moment. And then Comeback and Teddy Bear was all after we broke up. So like I wrote a lot of Comeback and Teddy Bear like in my bedroom, like on the guitar or in the piano. And then it was like the summer where I was like going through stuff as well. So I kind of like tried to take in those emotions and just like put it in. So mostly just at home, my guitar or my piano.
Do you think like going through that process of songwriting and like taking an experience of your life and transforming it to music and sharing it with others, is that something that helped you go through that situation? Or is it kind of like more like, okay, like I have these songs and I listen now, every time I listen to the songs I remember of this person and it makes you sad, or like I don't know, how's that?
I would say like a little bit of both. Honestly, I first started songwriting because it was like my way of writing like a diary. Like back way before, I used to like write diaries a lot, like as a kid. And then now like I write a lot of songs that are really relatable. They come from like real experiences or something that I'm feeling at the moment. So they were all just like little memories that captured certain times of like my life. And I kind of wanted to put that all together. And yes, I kind of once in a while I'll play my own song and be like, you know, maybe like we cried tonight, like, you know, maybe. But also it's like they're all like, whether it's a good memory or bad memory, I feel like as long as I can make something out of it. And I kind of wanted it to be like a little bit of an encouragement, like, hey, like these like really like heartbreaking like times, like they can be transformed into something that like brings you like a good outcome. And at the same time, I wanted to also like kind of, you know, put like a flag on those like memories as well and just create songs out of that.
That's so sweet. And like, what's like the main purpose with your music? Like, what do you want other people to feel when they go and like watch you live, or when they listen to your music on streaming platforms?
I either want them to feel happy listening to my music or feel heard. Because for me, like there's a lot of times when I do this a lot where like I listen to music, and then if it's like a little bit of a mellow like sad song, and like I really look at the lyrics, and if those lyrics like really like resonate with me, like it makes me feel like someone's like telling me like, oh, your feelings are valid. And I kind of wanted my music to also kind of do that for other people as well, because there's some things that it's just really hard to say out loud. And like you tell your friend, and your friend's like, oh my god, there she goes again, you know. But sometimes like that's why like people listen to music to like feel something from it, to feel enjoyed, or to feel happiness or sadness. And I wanted my music to just help them feel that, like feel heard in a sense.
That's beautiful. Totally. I listen to music to that. Like, I feel like the best music is when you hear it and you're like, oh my god, I can relate.
Right?
I can relate.
Honestly,
like,
I love music like that.
I am not the only one who's going through this. So now, I feel like our conversation earlier inspired me, like, to know more about like, your life as like a person inside the music industry, because I feel like this is really important to know. Artists, like we're talking, being an artist is really, really hard, because like you put this tremendous amount of work and you get little reward for it. And so I know that you're here at Berkeley studying music business, right? Just music business or songwriting too?
I used to do songwriting. I recently dropped it though, but yes, both. Yeah.
So like, yeah, and like what led you to study music business instead of like performance?
Honestly, I do believe at Berkeley you don't have to be a performance major to perform. Right. It's whether or not like you put in the effort and look for venues, book yourself shows, and keep releasing. Like you don't even have to be a songwriting major to write songs. Of course, it does help you to like, you know, learn some tactics about writing. But I feel like music business is good to know, because in order for me to do performances, I need to know like what contracts I should sign, how to protect myself, how to make sure I get paid and like my people get paid. And as a small artist, like it's really hard to like find a manager to help you do that, or like talk to a legal consultant. Like sometimes it's easier to have like basic knowledge about this. And I feel like it also did help me like with my tour as well. Like you get to like kind of like focus on that and make sure that nothing's like missing. And for me as an artist, like I feel like knowing a lot of this like also like protects you when like performing, releasing songs, because like I don't want to release a song and have it like be put down because like it sounds similar to something and I didn't know. What happened? I released a song and the lyrics are wrong. How do I fix that? And like what happened? It's like a song and then someone like sues me for like the credits and I don't know what to do. And to avoid those things, I think it really helps as an artist to like just educate yourself with the music business, and it also saves you money. Saves you money.
Yes. Like the money that you would spend on like lawyers or
so maybe like just knowing basic information.
that for sure. And I feel like it's important for like other artists to know how important it is to get informed about the music industry before getting there, because you can get screwed. And like we were having a serious conversation, you can get so screwed and you wouldn't even know about it till it's too late. So
for sure.
So I have a couple of fun questions.
Okay.
Coming back to you as an artist and stuff. Which of your songs best describes your style right now? Like your stage of being like right now.
I would say Dream Messages.
And what's that?
I think Dream Messages is it's a little more chill. I feel like I'm a little more like on the calm side. Like let's say like the whole like thing was like a huge like kind of me going through stuff in emotional kind of like roller coasters. But now Dream Messages is more like just I kind of accept it and just like I'm kind of in my like at peace era. But of course like there are memories and there are things, but it's just like it's okay, like, you know, it's okay. Like I'm more on the like
acceptance
like,
part.
Yes, acceptance route. And yeah, I feel like the other songs might be a little, well, to me it's like way too fantasy. Like I'm like probably out of it. Teddy Bear is like kind of sad, I would say. So avoiding Teddy Bear at the moment. Comeback is a little bit like, I feel like it's kind of in denial a little bit.
I see.
So Dream Messages.
The acceptance. I love that. I love that. What's your coffee order?
Ooh.
I don't even know if you like coffee, and I'm asking this question.
I love coffee.
Exactly.
So obsessed. Maybe slightly a problem. I would say my usual coffee order at Dunkin' would be to get an iced macchiato with an extra shot of espresso with only 1 pump of caramel, whole milk.
That's so specific.
Less ice, medium size.
Damn, you say that to all of that to the person?
No, so I usually do it through the app because like it's more accurate.
I was like, whoa, because I don't like.
Because I always pre-order my Dunkin'
right
before going to class.
Yeah,
and like if I tell them that, I feel like they'll be like, "What?"
But I'm that person. You know that person in restaurants that are like, "Can I have the this but without that? And if you could spread some." Yeah, I'm like that person. Like my order, and I thought my order was hard. I was like, "Can I have like a cappuccino with an extra shot and oat milk and decaf?"
yeah. But also I just like making coffee at home. Like my Nespresso machine is my baby. And I also like making matcha at home.
Oh my god, me too. With the like whiskey thing.
Yeah,
so good.
It's
so good.
It's nice. It's healing. I swear to God, in the morning sometimes I just like whisk my matcha and I'm like, I feel happy.
It is like healing, and also it's so good for you. Like it's
really?
so good. You didn't know?
No.
Oh, it's really good for you. Like it's antioxidant, and it has like a lot of, because it's like the green tea, but it has like a lot of like the good things of the green tea, right? Because it's like actually like the leaf, but in a powder presentation, right?
Yeah.
And so I was reading, and also something that I don't know if it was the matcha or not, but there was one time last semester I thought I was getting, you know, when you think that you're getting sick and you're like,
no, I do get that.
And then I was just making matcha every single day, and I did not get sick, because I think it's because of the matcha.
I don't know if that's accurate, but
I don't know, but I know it's really good for you.
I love matcha.
It's really good. It's really good. What is one song they have on repeat these days?
Wait, I don't even know. What do you?
I'm trying to think of mine.
I'm like literally the type of person who does music and like listens to music, but like, you know, is a bit bad at it.
Yeah, me too. I'm like, you know that song that I don't even know from.
Yeah, I have to like look at the artist. What Are You Doing Now by Sadie Jean.
Oh my god, I have no idea. What Are You Doing Now?
Yeah. Wait, it's like literally like What Are You Doing Now?
Sadie Jean, yo.
Yes, What Are You Doing Now by Sadie Jean.
Is it like upbeat or slow?
No, it's slow.
It's slow. I feel like you're a slow type of.
Yeah, I love slow music. Unless like working out, then I'll turn on like major like hype workout, like rap. Yeah. And then if it's like just like study, like, or like I want to have like music going at home, then I'll like turn on just like chill R&B, like pop R&B, I don't know. And then like if I'm like choosing what songs I want to listen to like in the car, then I'll I'll take out like my low-key emo playlist. I feel sad songs and be like,
different songs for different occasions.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Do you listen to music while studying?
No.
Okay, that's good. I mean, me neither. I can't listen. like,
can't focus.
No, exactly. It's a whole subject in my psychology class.
Oh, really?
It's like, why, like, because there's a lot of people that do listen to music while studying. Not here at Berkeley, though.
Really?
It's not here. Berkeley is like, no, we can't listen to music while studying. But in other universities, like, it's a thing. But I don't think it really helps you study better because, I mean, well, I don't want to get too technical, but there's this thing that we cannot really multitask, right? So you're either listening to music or you're studying. You can't pay attention to two things, right?
Yeah.
And I think that because we're musicians, it's impossible. But in other universities, like, people that are not musicians, like, I don't know.
Wait, hot topic. I always watch TV when I study.
Okay.
Like, I have a show, like, wait, I have a show playing, and then I will, like, I have a TV, and then, like, I have a sofa, and then, like, my, like, desk comes up.
Yeah.
Which is, like, so nice. And then I put my laptop there, and I'll work, or I will, like, study with the TV on. And I'm like, what's crazy is my friend will ask me, yo, like, what just happened? I'll be able to explain it, but I'm still typing and, like, writing something else down. Like,
no, that's crazy.
This is when I was like, I'm meant for business. Like, but
you can, like, yeah, because but you're not fully understanding what's going on in the show, right?
No, I kind of do.
Okay.
Like, okay, if you tell me, like, what color shirt is she wearing, I'd be like, huh? But like,
no. Okay.
But like, I'm kind of like listening and like multiing. But I've done that for so long. It's just like natural. But when it comes to music, I can't focus.
Yeah.
Like, I can't like listen to music and then like study. Like, it just won't work. But like a TV show, it's fine because they're just talking.
That is a very interesting thing,
right?
For me, I can't. Like, I'm either watching a TV show or I'm studying, but I can't do. And listening to music, no, it doesn't work either.
Like, do you ever listen to music? Like, it's so hard. Like, I don't know when I would listen to music, especially as a musician.
I would. That's a good question, and I feel like when I was like in high school, I would like listen to music as I was getting ready for school, and then on my walk for school, and then I'll be like listening to music on the shower and all of that. But when I started studying music, I was like, no, I can't stand this anymore. Right? I need some silence. I was like, no. And so the only time I actually do listen to music is at the gym, which is pretty interesting, and that explains why my like Spotify like recap is like Tate McRae and all of that, like upbeat kind of stuff. And you would think, oh my gosh, she's an upbeat girl. It's because that's what I listen to. Like, it's not gonna be like ballads. I love Adele, but I don't listen to Adele. Like, I just listen to music when I'm working out, and I'm not gonna listen to Adele while I'm working out, right?
No, yeah.
So it's like very interesting. I do things on silence lately. Like, I'm like, I don't.
When I used to walk to school in high school, I think I would always listen to music and walk to school.
Yeah.
But now I just walk to school. Like, I don't listen to music. I'm like, well, I have to put on my AirPods. Don't want to listen to that. I have to either listen to my songs, and I do some A&R work. So I'm listening to demos. So I'm like, I just don't want to listen to anything.
Right, because if you work in A&R, that's kind of your job. You got to listen to music in your work. So in your free time, you're like, I need some time, right?
Yeah. And then also, like, I'm like part of the Songwriters Club, and what we do weekly is just listen to each other's music and get feedback. So I'm like doing that again. And sometimes I'm just like, I don't want to listen to anything.
Yeah.
I don't mind just not listening. So like when people would ask me, what's your favorite song? It's like from like a few months ago. Like, it hasn't changed.
Exactly.
It's been so long.
This just happens to musicians or people that work in the music industry.
Yeah, I think it's really hard to keep enjoying music like a listener and also doing music
as a job.
Yeah.
Really, really hard. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, last question. This one's gonna be like fun. What's your self-care routine?
My self-care routine. Okay. Are we like, is it nighttime or are we getting ready?
Oh, why don't you share both? Because I'm curious to know about both.
Okay. Getting ready. I'll wake up. What do I do? Oh, I wake up and then I'll like go to the bathroom first. Like, isn't that
No, same. That's kind of like a
right?
rule.
Like, I feel like it's just Like, I just want to like empty everything
rule,
out.
yeah.
And then and then it's so awkward. And then I will like no wash my face, and it depends. Like, did I shower the night before? Then I won't shower. But then if I shower, but usually I do like showering in the morning because it gets rid of the de-bloating and everything.
Yeah.
So I'll like take a shower, like, and also like brush my teeth and everything. I'll come out. Usually what I do is like when I like to like wash my face, I like to use like a scrub. So I'll use like a oil to like first like get the pores out, and then to get the blackheads and like the whiteheads, and then I'll use like a little scrub, and I have like this like vibrating like little like thing that kind of like helps. And it's like so cheap, honestly. I don't know. And then like I just use that, and then it just kind of helps like really like, you know.
Yeah, I can see like your skin is so clear. Like,
it's
so beautiful, so shiny.
And then do that, and then wash my face, and then I'll go to my skincare routine, and I'll use like one like niacinamide like serum from Anua, and then I'll also use like a hydrating serum because I feel like it's so dry in Boston. It's so cold. It's it's like it's bad. And then after that, like I'll put on like a little bit of like a jelly serum, and then I'll put on lotion, and then if it's really cold outside, then you know the Summer Fridays like jet lag cream.
No.
That's like really thick. It's like so thick. So I'll take like this much, and I'll just put it on like the cheeks because to protect and like to keep it hydrated.
Oh,
so it doesn't hurt.
I need that.
No, because it hurts. Because like sometimes, like even today, it's like snowing, but when the wind hits you, like you know how it like kind of scratches your face and it hurts. Yeah. But then that cream's so thick that it kind of like prevents that. Yeah, and it holds it in. So I'll do that, and then I'll do like I'll grab coffee. I always like I'm like pre-ordering my coffee when I'm going out usually.
Oh, cool. No, that's pretty cool. Yeah.
And then for nighttime it's pretty similar. I'll get rid of my makeup. I'll use like oil cleaners and everything, and then I'll also like sometimes do a pack if I'm feeling like, okay, we're gonna really like, you know, do that. But usually like oil cleanser, like a scrub, but like a lighter scrub. Like I'll use like a different type because I don't want to use the same thing over and over again, so it's like too much. And then I'll like do like a little bit of like serum thing and everything. And then I'll probably just sleep.
Oh, that's like really cool. And like it's interesting because like you hear all about like Korean like beauty products, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so curious now to know.
If you need Rex, I could always like help you out with that. But I don't know, some people have like 10-step like beauty routines. I don't is mine 10 steps? No, I don't think so. But I just feel like if you put so much on your face at a certain point,
it's too much.
And honestly, like because here is so cold and dry, like I would put more. But then usually back out in Korea, it's like a little more humid. It's like less dry. So I'll just like do a minimum, honestly.
No, for
Depends.
sure. That's the really, really good pieces of advice here for beauty and music. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much for inviting me. It was so much fun. With me now. Stay for the night. 'Cause baby